One time I snapped on like a 19-year-old girl, and David Buster could not get my coat fast enough because she was talking to a bunch of group of kids, and like after she gave the kids their coat, she went back to have a conversation with them. I guess she knew them, and I yelled at her to get my shit like that, and my kids was there. She was my ex was there, and she was like you was wrong for doing that, and I'm like, yo, like she knew what she was doing. Like I don't care how old she was. Like don't like you see me waiting for my coat. Go get my coat.
Wait. What did I walk into?
That's how I was thinking at the time. As I was saying, like she was not wrong for telling me I was wrong in that situation.
Wait, you screamed at her in front of an audience? And one of the people in the audience was your ex, and you said that you still think she was wrong?
No, she was right for telling me what she said. My ex was right for telling me I was too aggressive.
Y'all gotta talk into
I mean, my face right here.
I don't understand that.
Because you know it's gonna echo if you don't talk directly into it.
Like I was saying, like my ex was telling me I was wrong for yelling at the girl in front of the 6-7 little dudes that she was interacting with. And she's basically saying the girl was only like 19 years old. I should have, been more patient with her.
Oh, you yelled at the coke girl.
Yeah.
Not your girl.
No.
Oh, okay.
The coke girl. And my ex was telling me I was wrong for yelling at her. Mm-hmm. But I took it as like I was being disrespected because she seen me waiting for my coat. And she had my ticket in her hand. Instead of go get my coat, then interacting with the young dudes, she went to go back to have a little conversation in front of the dudes. Mm-hmm. Do that on your own time, not mine. So I gotta go. Mm-hmm. My son, during that intercation, my son goes to stuff. I had to go pay cash and all that. And while I'm waiting, you had to have a card to use the thing. But I don't think I had any cards. I think they take the cards after you use them fully or something like that. So I didn't have a card. So I asked the person in line to let me buy the stuff on their card. They can have the points and whatever. Like let me use the card, and I gave them the cash, like it was just weird. Like it took me like 2-3 people to actually do the transaction for me, and it's like, but during that transaction, my ex telling me I was wrong for doing that, the girl taking too long, me yelling at the girl, my son ended up leaving his bag, so I didn't have to pay cash. So like basically it was a lose-lose situation because I lost points. Well, I lost points in the emotional bank with my ex because. I was at 100%. I probably lost 30% because how I was acting, And then my son lost his stuff. Maybe I spent more money,
All that sound like calm.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. She was right.
But okay, that's one of the situations.
Don't do that to her. She was right in most situations.
It's not that. It's like when I find myself always arguing with somebody. They're toxic.
I can't.
And it's like
it's not even they're toxic. The situation that we're in is toxic.
Yeah.
Like it's just me and you together. Like it's not peanut butter and jelly. That's it.
Yeah, like arguments and stuff like that. As me being aggressive and like me being like she was pansexual. So like me not being considerate or what's another word when you
understanding
empathetic towards her feelings and her gender. I was like, no, that's what I'm saying basically. It's only 2 genders. I shouldn't have did that to her. I should not have did that to her. Because her beliefs is her beliefs and all that. And I shouldn't ridicule her beliefs with my beliefs. That's what I'm trying to say. I messed up in that situation. And yes, it was always an argument, but the argument was because I was, like I said, insensitive and aggressive, intricate, correct, since kind of same views, masculine man, top G type of stuff,
So let me ask you this though. Because I don't think I was ever there for one of those situations to kind of like happen the way like it happened when y'all two was alone, but I don't know. The way you explained it to me is like you could say something and see it just burst out like.
Yeah, but that's because I was toxic. I was my toxic masculinity. I wanted to be right in that situation no matter what, and I could accept that now.
That's crazy.
And You know, it's not me just being right. It's like, if I talk to somebody, I want to stay on topic. I don't want the person with people they saying, like for me, because I think that tells me that you're not listening to me. Because if I say X, Y, Z, but you're talking about A, B, and Z, like why you not mentioning nothing about X, Y, and Z?
Yeah, listen. Let me tell you something. If that person is doing that, then that means y'all not made for each other. Like, you need to go find a person that does exactly what you need them to do.
Like my thing is, in any relationship, arguments should be at a minimum, not a maximum. Like, you shouldn't have more arguments than you do happy times.
Right.
Like,
I got more happy times than arguments. In my pocket right now, I carry a piece of pyrite that she gave me. Pyrite is for luck and prosperity. And I carry it with me everywhere I go. Her necklace, I gave her mine. I gave her my crystal, and she gave me her crystal. The last time I seen her, I wear that crystal every single day. You know, like I got it on right now. I can show you right now. I got it on right now. So like, you know, it was like, that's the only person I ever loved. You feel me? And I let her walk out the door. You know, my kids.
Something. This is not
you can't say you are not a butterfly. You can't say that's the only person you ever loved.
Listen,
you had a whole baby mom.
Yeah.
Listen, the way I feel for her is nothing to compare to my.
You was married to the girl.
Yo, but it's no compare to my feelings for that.
Okay, we can't tell you what your feelings are.
Like, for me, it's two different levels. Like, my like, I got more bad memories with my than I got good memories. I got more good memories with this girl. My kids love her. My kids miss her. My mother miss her. I told my mother, I called my mother, I told her the other day, I called my mother, I said, we was together for like a year and a half. And then like we been split for like a year.
Yeah, the defibrillator.
And like I reached out to her. She's like she wanted to have hang out with me, but she wanted to hang out. She wanted to do a game night, like cause we used to do a game night with my parents.
Okay.
Like once every other weekend or something like that. And so I called my mother. I said, me and such is coming for a game night. She said, who? I said, such a. She said, yay! She said, I got such a. I got all the games. We gonna have fun. This and that. When's she coming? I can't do it this week, but next weekend I definitely can do it. You feel me? Like I'm over hype over it. You feel me? Like I'm saying, the arguments was about stuff that I'm not a part of. That's her community. For me to even say something about her community, it's like saying something about the Jewish community or the Asian community or even the black community.
But if y'all don't have the same views, like me, I don't know. Like that's like me having a child with somebody that don't have the same morals and values that I do.
But morals and values is different than like. Me having empathy and being sensitive towards her feelings is not me changing myself. It's not me degrading myself at all. It's just me seeing myself, looking in the mirror. You feel me? Like certain views from a straight person would look homophobic, even though it's not homophobic. You feel me? This is how she probably was looking at it. Even though I'm saying something that's factual, you know what I mean? Yes, you only can be born a boy or a girl. You can have a penis or you can have a vagina. You feel me? Like, that's me. You feel me? Yes. Oh yes. And like, so you count 3 genders. Because somebody could be born with both parts. Like you said, they could have 2Y or 2X chromosomes. Like, so they could have, you know, different features from the regular 2. So, but like, but like once you put the word that 5-letter word in front of female, you feel me, or male, you feel me, it's taken away from it. It's like saying something is bluish. You feel me? Is it blue or is it bluish? You feel me? Yeah. That's what I'm trying to say. But me saying stuff like that is insensitive. It's disrespectful to their community. Yeah. So why would I say
it's disrespectful to her?
Yeah, it's disrespectful to her.
Yes.
So this is what I'm trying to say.
She
it's not me
as a ghost. Yeah. You if you love her, then you should be like her should be going around hustling boo. You know what I'm saying? What she's doing. You know what I'm saying? But now, what I'm saying to you is, what if it's too late?
It probably is too late. And like if it's too late, it's too late. And I told her that. I said, look, I can't This is how the conversation started. I said, look, I can't basically, pursue you forever. You feel me? I gotta get over you. I gotta let you go. I'm like, I let you walk out the door. I'm like, I want to see, like, I'm like, I think like how I was saying just now. I think totally differently. You feel me? I look at all the situations where I had with her, and I be like, I could have changed that. I could have did this instead. It's like half the time I didn't have to say nothing at all because why I'm talking about her community.
Okay,
I could keep my opinion to myself. You feel me? Like that's what I'm trying to say. Like there's certain things I could have did.
But what about for all the times that you was asked your opinion?
Yeah. Now if I'm asked my opinion, I could still be sensitive towards it. I'm like I could say stuff like everything I said just now. But I could end it with, but in this society, people gotta respect people's beliefs.
Mm-hmm.
So somebody say, I wake up in the morning and say I'm a cat from now on, they a cat from now on. You feel me? And somebody say they 21 for 10 years, they 20 for 10 years.
What that have to do with you?
It's none of your business.
We gotta stop that because at the end of the day, people need to know what reality is.
Oh, dude, if that's their reality.
But it's not. But
if it's 8 billion
somebody gotta wake them up.
8 billion versions of you. You understand what I'm saying? Like, there's not just one version of you. Everybody and every brain in the world have a version of you.
I still feel the way I feel, but I'm saying I don't have to put my beliefs on a person I'm supposed to love. For me, if I love her, I'm telling her I love her, and I want to be with her, I want to marry her. Like, I should
It shouldn't matter. That's the point.
It shouldn't matter.
Just shouldn't matter.
Like, you feel me? I didn't have a problem with her being transsexual, so why do I got a problem with somebody being this and me being around them and stuff like that? Like it shouldn't be a problem. You feel me? You know, for me.
Well, it shouldn't be a problem for him if he feels that way. That's the problem with the whole world. Everybody has an opinion about somebody else's life and somebody else's business. You're not gonna go to hell for this person. You're not gonna go to heaven for this person.
No.
You're not gonna be counted for their sins or their nonsense. So why you not just mind your business? Like go jellyfishing with SpongeBob.
So I understand all that, but that's why it's like if we are not compatible, we are not compatible. Like,
what about opposites attract?
I don't know. Sounds like the toxic. Sounds like something toxic.
No, not
opposites attract. I don't know.
Yeah, like this woman basically was everything I wanted in a woman. Like I said, I only brought 2 kids around my kids. I only brought 2 women around my kids. You feel me? Like only 2, and these 2 people had the heart of a saint. Basically, they cared deeply. You feel me? My kids loved them. You feel me? Now this is why I want to change the topic. Okay. Now, women like love, for example. People would probably tell, like even viewers right now, think about it. How many people you've been in a relationship with and you said, I love you, or I'm in love with you. You feel me? And then the relationship didn't work. And you say that several times. And imagine people with kids where they bring a dude in the kid's life, probably make the dude move in or something like that. Now the kid's calling him daddy. You feel me? Like, and then once this dude gone, the next dude come, they call him that dude daddy. And it's not. And I bring this up because I seen it numerous times.
You seen this people?
I've never.
I know a lot of women.
Only on TV.
I know a lot of women, and they would never.
My thing is like there are women out there like that, but when your child is a certain age, the child is gonna be like, I'm not calling this man that. Right. I don't know him.
Right. Yeah, but like, but once a kid, it's a kid.
Especially him. It's a kid. And the next one, daddy.
It's a kid's under 10 years old, and a woman bring 3 dudes, like my mother, for example. My mother had less than 5 dudes around us. I think it was 3. Yeah. And these 3 people was the genuine people. You feel me? Yeah. You feel me? I needed money, I got it. They got their paycheck. Soon they got their paycheck, they came home, they gave me $20, $30. You feel me? they was good people. Watch wrestling with me. You feel me? Like, you feel me?
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, it's like my mom's never was the type to bring guys around us. You know?
Exactly.
So I basically I don't take every female around my mom because that's not how it was.
Exactly. And I only brought 2 around my mother. 2. You feel me? Not counting the ones that when I was a kid, like in school, cutting class. Like a couple more did let me cut class with girls. You know,
Cool.
You feel me? I ever had a couple of girls live in the house with me, like growing up. You know, so like.
Oh shoot! I couldn't even have company.
I couldn't have company either.
I had lesbians at one point.
What? Are you? Tell me more.
It was a lesbian house that was across the street. Lesbian apartment across the street from my building, and it's basically everybody was a lesbian or bisexual or something. So the team went to work, and I had 2. Another dude had 1 girl. And then a couple people had, a couple other girls. The mother had whoever she had, that lived in that house. So basically, the whole team just,
That's crazy. Where was you?
Oh, I was at his house, but I wasn't getting at these girls.
You was a good boy. You was reading the Bible. He was reading the Bible.
Yeah. Messed my head up.
So what happened was, one day in the crib, I got the 2 lesbians in the house, and then this amount of time, I met who will become my baby mother. And so basically, the lesbians in the house, so that she comes in with her cousin. So they comes in, and we got his brothers are there, both his brothers are there, and God bless. And like I told them to leave. I didn't kick them out. I just told them to leave because she was there. I thought it was disrespectful to have. And when she came in, I was in the bed with them. So I'm in the bed with them. His brothers is sitting on the chairs in the room, smoking and all that. She comes in the door, like, I gotta go.
Oh,
you know what I mean? So they get up and they leaves. And basically that day she gave me an ultimatum. She's like, it's those 2 or it's me.
Oh my God,
so I chose
this is real. This is crazy.
So I chose her. But I still
This is a follicular.
One of the lesbians I still got on my Instagram though.
I would have chose the 2 girls.
Can we say lesbian that much? I don't know.
I don't know.
That's what they are though. It's not like we be just say lesbos.
No.
Okay. I would have chose the 2 girls.
Yeah. I would have been like, yeah. So, forward to this.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like it was rules are wrong though. It was rules are wrong because, like I said, one girl was bisexual and the other girl was a lesbian.
Wait, wasn't y'all broken up at this time?
No, this is when I first met her. This is around the time I first met her. She gave me an ultimatum and told me to leave them that day. But anyways, but it was rules involved. Like I got there's a couple of times where I was just doing the thing with the one I was dealing with, and the other girl would wake up. And she would see us and she'd get so mad she'd get dressed and leave. Because she felt she supposed to be involved in every single time we go at it.
Because that's her girlfriend.
That's her girlfriend, yeah. That's her girlfriend and all that. And I never did nothing with the other girl. It's just she did stuff with her, I watch, and I do stuff with the girl, and I do stuff with
right.
That's crazy. So
what you mean?
Nah, so
that's how it's supposed to be.
Nah, but at the end of the day, it's not. I would have chose the
Just watching this probably exciting. You're wild. You can't choose her. She didn't choose you.
No, I'm talking about the one that gave him the ultimatum.
Yes, that's the one. That's the one that didn't choose him.
No, that's the baby moms.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I would have chose the baby moms too because at the end of the day, I'm thinking you hitting both of them.
Oh,
I'm only hitting one. Then it's
the math not right. That's crazy. He's not even with the baby mom no more. It wasn't even a good situation. He just said he didn't even love her like that. Yeah. He loved a stranger lady more than he loved her.
To this day, I still would hit the other girl. I hit her recently, not recently, but probably a year ago. Probably a year ago on Airbnb, something like that.
It's crazy.
Was it good though?
It was good.
It was the same?
Yeah, it was better because it was just me and her, and not the other girl involved. So I didn't have to,
that was the first time?
It was not the first. I told you the other girl was always sneaking. You know that, but the first time with me and her was
sneaking.
It wasn't sneaking. Like I didn't think I had to sneak. It's just, it was just she felt that way. We didn't feel that way. And I mean, like the third time it happened, I even told her, I'm like, yo, I'm like, homegirl, like, don't be upset. She's like, I don't care. And like we did. And she woke up again and caught us and ran out the house again.
Oh wow.
She always run out the house. One time she held me down and gave me a hickey. But like that's a whole nother story. They both held me down, sat on me, and I got so mad. I went next door to got the girls next door to get them out the house.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they held me down. Yeah,
They
wanted me. They gave me the hickey because they wanted me to go back to the girl that became my baby mother eventually. She wanted to see the hickey and think I was getting annoyed with them, but really I wasn't.
Oh my God, you had a very
yeah. He got a lot of stories.
Colorful past, sir.
Like
I had a lot of stories. I would just love to hear. I would love to write these stories down.
My stories ain't good.
That's you think
my stories ain't.
Everybody who say they got some good stories too.
No,
they got secrets.
But, I don't know.
You do.
But I mean, I don't know. Like just because, going back to that other topic, just because a person is a good person, don't make that person for you though.
That's true. I give you that.
You gotta get hard, but at the end of the day, mentally, I could never really be happy. I don't know. I just had to part ways with this one girl because it's like we would be happy, and she would just start arguing with me 2 weeks later. Like she would just make up something to argue about, and
that's crazy. I would never do that.
It was never nothing like that. It was just always something like me being considerate or something like that.
She was toxic.
Yeah.
Some people
just like problems.
I know. Yes, I know people like that.
I just ignore them. I'll let you
just start problems for no reason. Wake up mad. You like, what happened? Last night we was good.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You know what else make her a good person? Cause even though like I told her like some of my deep and darkest secrets, she still stayed with me.
Yeah.
You feel me? She never demasculated
Those
me
are keepers.
or nothing like that. Like she never told nobody, and she listened. She gave me advice towards it. So for a fact, if I would have told my the stuff I told her, she probably would never have stayed with me as long as she did. You feel me?
She probably would. She probably would have just threw it in your face every now and then.
I'm so sorry.
Those are the worst.
And at the time, she never did. She never threw it in my face, nothing like that.
Those are the worst type of people. The ones that just throw stuff in your face, especially when you around people.
I don't even have time for that. I hate drama. I hate arguing. I hate all of that. Like getting embarrassed outside, screaming. No, I can't do none of that.
Definitely.
As soon as I see that, like that's it. That's just ill.
Yeah. See, my thing is, I feel like stress kills. So I don't give people a chance to stress me out. The only things that I'm gonna let stress me out is the stuff that I can control. So I will let bills stress me out. I'll let work stress me out, but never people. Never people.
No, I don't care. I really don't care. Like that's facts. I don't care.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like for me to be worried about other people's problems is stupid. Like I need to be worried about myself. This is why,
definitely.
Like I probably would never have started this company if it wasn't for her. You feel me? Like she was so inspirational. She had her own company at the time I met her and all that. And like this COVID, like most businesses destroyed her business, but and it's like she said she gave up a lot, and I could admit she did because what she gave up it made me be able to save a lot from what she gave up and like I didn't realize none of this, so she I realized my mistakes and all that, and if I get back with her, for me, especially if she if I get, cause sometimes when you get back with somebody, that respect would never be the same, especially a cheater, you can never get back with a cheater. Anybody that get back with a cheater, they a fool, but but I never had no situation like that with her. So like, I feel like I could take a chance because most of that was my fault, and I can admit that. So